Welcome back to take two of Champ Chatter. My computer just deleted my previous video, so if the enthusiasm isn't there, you can understand. I'm pissed. Well, I'm up. I'm up at 6 o'clock for this London bullshit. Yeah, I'm watching Blake Bortles handoff. Oh, those folks overseas get a real treat. They get to see EJ Manuel. You know the NFL's really got you by the balls when you wake up at 6:30 to watch Bills Jaguars. It's insane. Tyrod Taylor's not playing. What's the point? I actually think it's gonna be really exciting. But you know, the consensus is that this is bullshit. So that's what I'm going with. We got a real special episode of Excuse the Disruption this week. So this Champ Chatter doesn't even matter. That's why recording it twice is stupid. Because Excuse the Disruption this week is going to blow your socks off. It's out of this world. I really need to win this week. Let's go to the matchups. I want to talk about them again. I feel like I got this whole thing down now. Doing it, I should do 2 takes from now on so you can get the best quality video. I didn't do my league pick'em this week, so my number 1 spot's up for grabs. If anyone wants it, it's there. Like I said, I need a win. I got Sean this week in the game of the week. He's got some good players. It looks like DeMarco Murray might be out of his fantasy slumber. Doug Martin's like a stink bomb. You know, sometimes he's a dud. Sometimes he stinks. Except in this sense, stinking would be doing really good because his job is a stink bomb. So stinking would be really good. So I guess sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. Anyway, what I mean to say is he could get 50 or 2. He's a microcosm of everything you want but don't want in fantasy. It's very confusing. He's like Zuck in a taxi cab in Albany. A complete fucking mystery. My only window is at quarterback and the flex position. He's starting Josh McCown. I'm praying Josh McCown isn't for real, but at the same time I want him to get some balls to big play Barnage. Just for that special reason, I was thinking of playing another tight end this week, but if he threw touchdowns to Barnage, it would be doubly bad, and I couldn't live with myself. The other is the flex. That's my other spot where I can take advantage. Not to say Julius Thomas isn't a fine player, but I like my odds when the other guy has 2 tight ends starting. Next of all, this is a big topic of conversation. Let's talk Jerome Simpson. Let me quote Sean. I think you will see him catapult that offense. Let me see that. Catapult that offense. I think you will see Jerome Simpson catapult the 49ers offense. Now, folks, this is completely ridiculous. Scott, you might want to go check up on your uncle. He might be sick. This is ridiculous. This is the 49ers we're talking about. Let's live look in at the 49ers training facility. See, Jody, I got another book. Well, nothing seems to be working for us. We can't really score any points for, I think we're bottom 3rd in the NFL. How about we plug in Jerome Simpson? Coach, are you insane? Jerome Simpson, you know what that could do for the offense? Super Bowl, here we come, baby. I mean, he's the 3rd receiver on any team in the league. Catapult the offense? He's Jerome Simpson we're talking. He's not Merlin the Wizard. Everyone's making fun of his picture. Let's see it. I don't know what he looks like. This is riveting. All my other jokes were ruined because I had to record twice, so making up stupid things on the fly. I'm going to give you my live reaction of looking at Jerome Simpson, because this is where Champ Chatter is as a... It's in the tank. I mailed it in months ago. Alright, here we go. He's got a pretty big... Wow, that guy's got a forehead. Holy cow. Oh. Yahoo says he's owned in 0% of the leagues. So, Sean thinks he's the second coming of John Stallworth. And everyone else thinks that's complete frickin' lunacy. I'd like to think 100% of people are more right than Sean. Sean is less than 1%. He is in a colony of little people, and wherever the little people live, like if they had their own island, he would be Shaquille O'Neal. You got a bunch of little people doing their little things, driving their little cars, and then you got Shaquille O'Neal coming up here. Holy shit! Well, this guy's 7'2". Yeah, he's fucking 0%. I can't believe it. Jerome Simpson. This is the guy that shipped marijuana to his house, right? Is that him? I'm not gonna look it up. Or is he the guy who did the loop-de-loop and landed on his feet? He did one of those two things. I'm not sure which one. On to the other matchups, now that John Stallworth gave me 8 minutes of talking. I got Bruce over Scott. I think Devontae Freeman's got to come down to earth eventually, right? Come on. And Scott's starting Christine Michael. Get the hell out of here. I'm pissed off people talking Christine Michael. What is your problem? I got Zuck over Studs Inflated Balls. I think the Jets and Patriots could be a real low-scoring game. Edelman, less than 3 points. You heard it out of this mouth, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to shut down. I got the drunk hillbilly Pembroke over Alex. I love Lamar Miller. He's getting 20 points this week, easy. And I think Le'Veon Bell's going to get stuffed. He's going to get stuffed. The Chiefs make the Steelers one-dimensional. I've seen Landry Jones. He's garbage. He looked good last week. I saw him at Oklahoma. He's terrible. He's terrible. I got Luke over Nick. I'm still bitter over last week, losing over such a small margin to a team that got so many breaks. Freaking Nick and your Marvin Jones and your, he reached, I don't know what that was, but he reached out and he got that stupid touchdown. So many breaks. Can Nick score back-to-back 100-point games? No. I got Moan over Kevin. I agree with the Sports Web rankings that moving forward, Moan is the best team, followed by, in my opinion, Bruce Weinfurt. I picked, as you remember, as my preseason post-draft runner-up, after me, of course. Well, that's all I got. Everyone enjoy your tea and crumpets this week. Sit back, watch this game. I expect a high-scoring game. There's three things in this game I love. I love Bortles. I love LaShawn McCoy. I love forcing soccer fans to watch football. It's terrific. Yeah. This week we got a very special Excuse Your Disruption. It's unlike anything you've ever seen in fantasy football chatter. It'll probably knock your socks off. Like, we're doing unbelievable stuff over here at Webstar Productions. We got shows on shows on shows. Tarzana really knows how to pump them out, The only thing that used to be produced in Tarzana, California was a lot of porn. Now, it's a lot of porn and fantasy football chatter. So, there's that. Well, have a good Sunday, everybody. If I lose this week, I'll be in a ditch somewhere. So, don't try to reach me, and don't expect a video next week. So, goodbye.